Hello, guys. Welcome to Duchess Kitchen. Today, we're going to be preparing this delicious Oha soup. Yes, just sit tight and go through the process of preparing this simple Oha soup. For this, we're going to be using these recipes for it. And I'm going to put this recipe on the description box. So let's dive into the preparation. So for this, we're going to be using this oha leaf. It's very simple. You don't need to cut it with a knife. Just with your hands, you place it as in cut it into pieces with your hands. It's very, very simple. And this is the process I'm going to use until I'm done with all the oha leaf. So it's simple. Yes. So that's it. I don't need to use knife. For the oziza leaf, I love adding oziza to my oha soup. For the oziza leaf, I'm still going to go through the same process. I did not use my knife to do this, but you can actually use your knife if you want to. So you just use it, put them together, and then split it into different parts. And that's it for your oziza leaf. So in an empty pot, I'm going to be adding my meats, my stockfish, in fact everything that has to do with my protein, my fish, dried fish, stockfish, meats that I'm going to be using for this soup. I'm going to be adding everything into the pots. And then after which, I'm going to add my onion. I'm going to add my onion, I'm going to add my salt, my seasoning cube, and of course, I would add my water and allow it to boil. At this point, you add your pepper, very, very important, and allow it to boil for a while, like for a few minutes. So after some minutes, I'm going to add more onions to it and then add my seasoning cube. Because like you're seeing, the water is boiling very, very well. So I'm going to add my oporo. Yes, it's optional. If you don't have oporo, you can do without it. I'm going to add my oil, my curry fish, and then more pepper to taste. It depends on what you want. So I stirred that together and I'm still going to cover it for a few minutes more. So after a few minutes, this is what it looks like. So I'm adding my achi. That's the thickener I'm going to be using for this soup. So I'm adding my achi. I'm going to stir that together and cover immediately and allow it to boil for 15 minutes. It depends on what you're using though, but for 15 minutes it's perfect. So after 15 minutes, I added my oha leaf. I stirred that together very, very well. And then after which, I'm going to add my oziza leaf. Because this leaf is actually a herb, so you want it to boil very, very well. So I'm going to add that and then stir it together very, very well. So if you're new to my channel, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. Thank you. Add my leftover curry fish. Then I'll stir it because I love that taste it gives. Like you wait until when the soup is almost ready, you add your curry fish to it. So after which I turned it and cover it, and that's it. My hot soup is ready. Please try this recipe at home and let me know how it came out. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.